everybody. Welcome back to this beautiful show that we're going to bring up to you. And I go by the name of Simpiwe, rolling with my ninja.
Sabelo Dube, aka DJ Zero D, your boy.
That's what's up. Welcome to Deep Loop TV, Buffet, to Khula Nathi. So I would appreciate it if you guys would subscribe on YouTube. Deep Loop TV, that's what it is. So before we actually get straight to the show, okay, today we're talking about strictly music, yes, but how we're gonna generate with it via thoughts, Nangtwal. So I'm rolling with the mastermind, your music, Ilana today, Nangtwal. Co-host DJ Zero. So Subs, I'm so music and thoughts, how does it actually emerge to one?
Some would argue that music and thoughts is the same thing because of music comes from somewhere. As we all know, music was yenzi, right? So when the people that create music, this usually interpreting their thoughts, they're interpreting the change they like to see. So it's basically music and thoughts are inseparable because of even natural music. You would say there's like sounds in space, there's natural sounds of nature. Those are the sound of God. So even God is, delivers the music side of things.
I get you. So yeah, you spoke about God and music. So it actually also emerges to how we actually perceive music in our corner, right? Yeah. I hope so. I hope English is not too deep for you, Antoine.
No.
I'm just kidding. But anywho, yes, my man. So I'm going to ask one thing about the music side and the thoughts. How does it normally affect positively and negatively?
Like I said, the music, it comes from inside us. So music definitely affects us positively and negatively, just like everything else around us, young child. Yeah. So as we said the last time, music is used to heal. Yeah, that's the positive part of music. Music was made for that to deliver a message. It wasn't just like party, weekend, if you it's a party. No, music had a message. If you had a breakup, you'd go listen to a music. If you couldn't move on, like relationship, believe me, if you could put in Isitiga Kenny Latimo will convince you why it's important to leave your current partner. You understand?
It actually just generates my emotions, basically. So it's thoughts, mind, and everything. Music, it just indulges into one thing.
Yes, like the third part of it. Like to invoke emotion. This one, like if you were to listen to Kenny Latimo, if you're heartbroken, the music would tell you, no, bruh. Like as far as go hard conditions, like you need to heal, you need to move on. So even your emotions at that time will tell you, we will be convinced by emotions through your thoughts. This message, And now, as I'm listening to this guy, I'm starting to feel better. What if I actually do take his advice? Will that help with my situation? Something like that.
It does help because, speaking from experience, music, it actually just generates with the thought and the mind. I actually heal at most cases when I listen to music. I mean, if I go blank, music just comes back, young reviver, you understand? And Joe, come to think about it, there's always the positive and the negative side of the thoughts of music. So now we're going to talk about the genres of music and how it actually perceives. My thoughts wait.
Oh yeah, like Jabon. That's now we are turning into a territorial sensitive food. We don't want to step on toes. Yeah, but like music, like we said last time, currently the music that we're dominated by is a direct translation of where we are as people. So if we're more dominated by gospel, R&B, remember the days we're still dominated by R&B. The atmosphere would tell you there was like love in the air. Things were not complicated. We'd go to concerts. It was so nice because of the influence was so nice was there. So maybe also be careful, man. I don't want to I'm talking my own experience, and so it's okay it's okay if we don't agree, we can agree to disagree. But I'm saying, like I'm not taking from in that way we expect, as in like what I'm saying is the absolute truth. It's my opinion. It is a resonates with you, doesn't. But music affects us differently. Like you see gospel, even if someone to a song, but going to church, when you get into the mood of the music, Like now you suddenly feel like, oh, no, I belong. It's the music. They're reaching you.
The holiness in it.
Yeah. So music was made for that. Even back then, like your hip hop, they used to deliver messages. So now currently, reason things don't make sense, politics don't make sense, everything doesn't make sense. Our music doesn't make sense. Music doesn't sense.
And that's the painful part because from what I know, from what I've been taught, with music, it's actually a storyteller. So
it's
now,
always been that.
So we into ukuthi just goes out there and then we sing about whatever we think. Abantu they think, now they actually put it into a non-reality or music. And how I actually say that, into people now talk about money, they talk about girls, they talk about the clubs. Man, you don't even have money. Why are you talking about that? So music is all about telling the positive side, you understand? So there's no more storytelling in this. I'm not trying to pick on points and everybody, but we're just getting real about this. Because music is supposed to tell and motivate somebody. So if you're not going to actually deliver that, Joe, honestly, you're wasting people's time and money, like, cut.
Yeah, I mean, I think the problem is like when music started getting flooded, like everybody, like, so the opportunity to no, I can become a musician, I can become a rapper, I can become a DJ, I can become a producer. You see that confuses into like now we have like 10,000 producers, whereby we had like 1,000 producers. You see, music pela, it's a calling. Might sound cheesy. Like Masiti, music is a calling, but honestly, music is a calling. Like you've seen izangoma, khona izangoma ezingabizwanga, but izangoma. In the case, so even music is a calling, and there's still music that were never called. Yeah, so like when like initially music it becomes bigger than you. You start seeing things in a bigger way. So that's when you're realizing no, this music can be about like Gucci so jive up this weekend or Spuzan. Like the music is like it's about healing, it's about teaching. Like this philosophers. Not everybody has time to go read the philosophy, astrology. But now some people have managed to interpret that into music, like some music will make you conscious and awaken you. So,
exactly.
So music has always been about the message, delivering something, delivering the feeling, delivering the message, delivering enlightenment. But now it seems like it's all about fun time, which is okay. It was about fun time, but not only about fun time. So,
yeah, man. Like we always say, it's a thought that counts. So if you don't actually put your music into a thought and think positively, it's pretty useless about it, But Joe, Sabelo, talking about this whole thought and music, it actually got me thinking, if you're not gonna jot down something that's actually gonna speak to somebody out there. But saying something again with this industry, it's all about making money. It's not all about delivering.
Yeah, and also about fame, because most of these guys are not making money. Like,
it's not.
So it's all about shining. Abanye abantu abathanda ukushina 2 minutes epartini. Like afike just njengazoshina kuleyo party ngoba beka DJ. For him, like that's enough,
Let's not spect on your shine, But anyway, we're going to be discussing a little bit about it before we actually close the show. It's my name, Sam Payway, rolling with my DJ.
0D in the house, baby.
Sabuya. Back to representing Deep Tooth right here, and it's still Simpiwe, no DJ Zero right
boy,
here.
0D. Yeah.
That's what's up, guys. So manje mina ngomunye umuntu yo, I am so in love with music, and ngomunye umuntu futhi also loves thinking, So Zero, I don't know. When I walk mastermind when coming to music.
Hey, lelo gama zonxabanisa nabantu, yazi. Mastermind. Don't try this at home.
Imagine. But nevertheless, I've actually come to realize with the industry, your music. So anybody can sing. Now it's no longer about the talent of music and what you want to say. And that thing, I really think it's not on. How are we going to be getting our music and messages across the road if nobody's actually taking control of this whole thing? Do you think, am I exaggerating or is it?
Not really, like you say, abantu abangakwazi ukucula they sing. Even people can rap. I get like they invented software in the auto-tune.
Yeah.
Like une voice, okay, I know so auto-tune is fine. You see, even now as a recording engineer, my experience as a recording engineer from recording since like back in I started recording in 2010. So since then things were different then. Like we recorded talented pair. If umuntu ayikho talented,
it's out the door. control.
Yeah, you'd be obvious uzaba za softy umrecord uqede and then makuphela like ayaphinda where you stood. But now even banenever actually no uzofaka i-auto tune no right uzofaka you know it even now like ama recording engineer sure ayangifakazela manje la khona. Now it's the artist controlling the creatives. Like yenza so yenzi beat yenza so. Hence why music sounds the way it is because of, and the music now is like influenced by the fans. The fans are the one that are deciding the direction in the music.
Truth is not discipline.
Not discipline.
There's no more discipline.
Not discipline.
Guys, no. Let's stick to what music is supposed to mean, you know? Because obviously now I've come to realize that in music say push abantu into negativity, like negative things, bro. Like honestly, and even other by influenced, you know, just going to steal and doing whatnot, just to maneuver with this whole music and industry thing. And in we are actually controlled by the music right now.
Very much so.
And it's not on, guys. It is so not on. Can we not forget to bring music back? I mean, I used to be a rapper.
Bring life back to music. That's the song. Yeah, you know, if we had a copyright, we'd probably play that song. Bring life back to music by Daft Punk.
Nice.
They didn't just do that song. Like those guys have been in the game forever. You know since like one more time. Like you're like 5-year-old. So and they're still here and they're still good. You know. But those guys, they what they sing about, what they write about is dead. Like they feel like music is going away and because of it's all about what you can say,
you know. Realness
yeah, and then there's even artists umuntu ucula like a singer, and it's not even like this is not a South African problem, to be clear.
It's all over the world.
Yeah, umuntu ucula ama video phone. Lady, you didn't have to be naked. You didn't have to be naked to tell us about your video phone. So you see, like kunama agenda siyabona. You should just put it this way, make it simple. Kunama agenda siyabona. That's just.
And it's because nobody's actually taking charge of this. You know, I really wish there was someone who can actually raise this point and then we get the music back to control, guys. Say we did I did, you know? Or am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong. It went to the point even independent record labels in South Africa now. Like there's no longer record labels in South Africa. Basically, the record labels that dominate the world are finally taking over my country. You know, that go big majors, which are like only four. I won't call names, but there's only 4 majors. Like you know them. I don't have to mention them. But now they're even moving in. Ibo our petama artists locally, even independent labels.
They even travel all around the world, man.
Exactly. It's not about how talented you are, it's about to connect. If we're a big record label and we've signed you, they don't have to know you're America. You don't have to convince them how talented you are. We can just plug you there. Yeah. America, understand? That's it. We just plug you America and out.
Done. So here's the thing, guys. This is how we were actually getting message across to you guys. You understand? I hate this time when we have to say our last goodbyes. But before we do that, please don't forget to subscribe on Deep Cliff TV. And that button, it works, my ninja. It works. Just for the fact that it was bugele means that you're actually loving it. So it's your girl Usim here representing Deep Cliff right here with my ninja
DJ 0D. Born and raised in Sabelo Dube and Fana wasedlosini la Dube guys.
Yes, yeah. So you will get that music video Siangena next week. Bye.
Adios.